And what's up, guys? How's it going today? You're rocking out with the one and only phillydom. I'm out here in Salvador Bahia, Brazil, maxing and relaxing. I'm up early this morning at 7 a.m. where I'm at. So if you're on the East Coast United States, that means like New York City, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Miami, Atlanta, Georgia, Boston, Massachusetts. You're looking at 6 a.m., then 6 p.m., then you're looking at 5 a.m., then you're looking at 4 a.m. But all is well. All is well. I love doing these lives early in the morning when I get up and talking with the people from the community because I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Today we're going to talk about a subject matter in a little bit. I'll wait for some more people to get on the live that is very important about us taking chances and taking risks in life to better themselves. A lot of people don't like their job situation. They don't like their car situation, their home situation, their relationship situation, but they scared to take chances. I know it's like a cliche line that we hear all the time, but I'm a chance taker. I take chances in life. That's how I managed to embark upon this career as a YouTuber. I took a chance. I took a big chance. Darius Green from Philly is in the building. How you been, man? Darius Green, I'm good. I am golden, man. What's going on with you, my brother? I'm still here in Brazil. What's going on with you? I'm in Salvador Bahia, Brazil. Baller said, what's up, Philly? All is well. Let me give you guys my Patreon real quick. Let me give you my Patreon, Darian, so you can get that exclusive footage and baller. Let me give you my Patreon real quick. Get this Patreon link going for everybody. I'm pushing that. I'm really pushing the Patreon. So boom, here we go. Here we go. My Patreon link, man. Check it out, man. Check it out. But back to the struggle. A lot of people in life want stuff to get better, but they keep doing the same thing over and over and over. They work the same dead end job, or even if it's not a dead end job, because some people have good jobs, but they just don't like what they do because the job is boring, the job is crazy. You're probably right now on your way to work, and most people hate their jobs. There's only a few people, and I'm talking about the US because that's where I grew up at. There's only a few people that truly like their jobs. Most people hate their jobs and want to do something else. Cruz said, I hope you're good, Philly. It's all good, man. It's all good. 2020 said, I was thinking you were talking about other Salvador. No, I'm in Salvador Bahia, Brazil, Central America. That's where I'm at right now. Salvador Bahia, Central America. Salvador Bahia, not Central America. Now you're confusing me. Salvador Bahia, South America, Brazil. We're talking about Brazil. Brazil. That's the blackest or the city that has over 4 million people that identify as Afro-Brazilian. That's where I'm at. And I'm talking about why we don't take chances in life. I don't know why people don't take chances in life. If you do the same thing over and over, you'll get the same results. So sometime in life, you got to take chances. A planned chance or even just taking a chance. But most of the time, people just have to take a chance. I took a chance, to do this YouTube, and it's paying off for me, and it's working out. This is definitely the best job I ever had because it gives me flexibility. Being a travel YouTuber gives me flexibility to be anywhere in the world at any given time, as long as they have Wi-Fi or internet. 215 in the building. Good morning, brother. 215 said outworking the competition. Yeah, I'm trying, man. That's what you do. That's one thing people ask me when I took the chance with YouTube. What really attracted me to YouTube is that you do have competition, you have other people, that's on the platform. There's a ton of people on the platform, thousands of people, thousands and thousands of YouTubers. What attracted me to it is that you can work as much as you want. And I'm a goal-oriented person, and I take chances. And if you check most of the YouTubers that are in my circle, I have more videos than them. Not saying I edit better than them, not saying I talk better than them, not saying my content is better than them or anything, but I definitely have a lot more videos than the average YouTuber in my circle. Arch said, Philly, hello, brother, watching from Kenya. Arch, I see you, man. Shout out to you. 215 said, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. NYC King said, good morning, all. Have a blessed day. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Have a blessed day, man. But life is rough, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Come on, hit the like button. I know it's early morning. Not many people are up, but hit the like button. I know we going to work, we going to school. Some people getting off of work, because I remember I used to work the night shift for Walgreens, man. But in life, you got to take chances. I took chances with the YouTube. I took chances working in Alaska in the seafood industry, because that was definitely something outside of the box. That was a job, man, that I had no knowledge or really understanding about it. But when they told me all you had to do was go there with a will to work, they'll train you and everything. That was definitely outside of the box. That was definitely something different, something that I was not used to in no means of the word. So I took a chance and I went to Alaska, and it paid off. I made pretty good money up there. Got to see a part of the United States that many Americans will live and die and never travel to Alaska. Never, never, never travel to Alaska unless they're adamant traveler, or they got family or some kind of friends up there, some reason to go up there. But most people won't even take the chance and go to Alaska. We got most people that don't even take the chance. I got people I grew up with in Philly. They might have been to like New York, they might have been to Jersey, they might have been to Delaware. After that, they don't even take the chance and drive their car past them places. They don't take chances. I know people are scared to take chances because they're scared to fail, but I feel like the more you fail, the better you get at something. You have to push yourself to limits that you're not used to, for sure, to make it in this life. Like I said, a lot of people right now, I'm doing this live early in the morning, they hate the job they're going to. How many people hate their job? They hate the job they're going to, but it's either because they went to school for it, or it's a halfway paying job. They don't want to take a chance. They don't want to plan their exit strategy to take a chance and try some other job or something different to push themselves forward. Cruz said, I'm planning on coming down there pretty soon. Cruise control. Come on down, man. Once again, guys, make sure you get this video like. Make sure you support the channel any way you can. We have merch as well. Boom. That's the Patreon link, man. I'm trying to get people to join my Patreon. I took a chance and I opened a Patreon link. That's just another way for me to talk with you guys in a more raw and real way, because like YouTube is limited on what you can say and do on YouTube, and on Patreon you can do a lot more. 2020 said, what is the other, the heck, my eyesight, chap's name in the mall video? Link to his YouTube. He doesn't have a YouTube video. That's Master Wayne. But I can give you his information. He's a guru of Amazon. He's an Amazon guru. He spent years and years learning Amazon. I think like 10 years. So he pretty much mastered it. He knows the ins and out of Amazon, and he has a mentorship program that he wants you guys to join, and he can help you build an online Amazon business that can give you financial freedom to be able to travel or be wherever you want to be at any given time. That's why he's able to be here with me in Brazil because of his Amazon business. That's his name, Master Wayne. The chap's name is Master Wayne. Here you go. Boom. Master Wayne. Let me get another one. Master Wayne. I always give it in threes. I don't know. Cruz said, I'll be going to the interior state of Salvador. You should try visit the interior before you bounce. Cruz, what's in the interior? Explain it to me. Explain it to me. Explain it to me. Educate me. I'm the traveler, but I don't know everything about everything. What's important to go to the interior for? What is there for me to see here? I had my friend New Jersey Nomad. He's been to the interior, but he said it was nice. He said it was nice. So, what's the big attraction to going to the interior? Talk to me about it. Talk to me about it, my brother. Please explain the reason to go to the interior. But one thing I can tell you, the people from Salvador Bahia are some amazing, amazing people, man. Yeah, I took a chance to come to Brazil because I've been going to the same countries over and over. I was going to Haiti, 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 Dominican Republic. I spent a lot of time in Mexico, a lot of time in Belize, a lot of time in El Salvador and Central America. Not Salvador Bahia, but now I'm talking about El Salvador, Central America, Panama. Spent a lot of time in Colombia, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Guatemala, and these different places. I spent a lot of time in Alaska, so it's always time to take a chance, man. Okay, New Jersey Nomad said, "Good morning, you all. I'm in the interior cruise. Good morning." He said, "I'm in the interior cruise." Cool vibes, New Jersey Nomad. Yeah, he traveled, man. He's a traveler too, man. He's traveled to a lot of countries, a lot of places. He has a YouTube channel, and he has a lot. He has a lot going on. New Jersey Nomad, tell him the name of the app real quick. I'm gonna try to put it up in the little post. Cruz said, "Cool. Where in New Jersey? They want to know where you from in New Jersey. New Jersey Nomad. Let them know. But in life, man, you have to take chances. You have to take chances. The reason why you have to take chances, because taking chances in life is important because it helps you to explore and discover like new things, different things that are different from where you're from. It also, for me, traveling and different things and taking these chances, it encourages you to think outside the box. Most people don't think outside the box. They do the same thing over and over and over, and they expect to get different type of results, but they keep on doing the same thing over. If you try different things, you have new experiences that you may not have to regret later in life. Most people regret things in life because they don't take the chances. So I would urge you to take a chance and whatever you want to do. I took a chance opening a YouTube channel. I took a chance working in Alaska. I took a chance traveling. Most people don't understand that. They just don't understand that taking risks helps you to build confidence. I believe that being in countries and you don't know the language, or you gotta like you listen in when you talk to people, that builds confidence because now you're starting to know another language and you know your native language. It builds confidence. Taking risks builds confidence, and it can even help you to achieve success in whatever you want to do. Sometimes the straight and narrow path ain't always the right path. Sometimes stuff in life is going to be twists and turns, and you have to take risks to achieve success. We can look at an example of the basketball player, man. Old school basketball player. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan got cut from his high school team. Right then and there, he could have been like, maybe I'm not good enough to play basketball. He got cut from his high school team. You ain't hearing what I'm saying. Michael Jordan got cut from his high school team. Right then and there, he could have said, I'm not good enough to play basketball. Let me give it up. But he was a risk taker. He took a chance. He kept trying and working at it, and he got better at it. And to the point that he's arguably the best basketball player to ever walk the face of the earth. Or he's definitely in the conversation, but he's arguably the best basketball player that ever walked the face of the earth. So we need to take chances in life, man. I know this is a cliche line, and you hear it every day. You hear it day in and day out. Like I said, there's somebody right now that's watching this that friggin' hate their friggin' job. They friggin' hate going to the friggin' job, but they're scared to quit the job. They're scared to try another profession. They might have a hobby or something that they really like to do, but they're scared to do it. Maybe, understand some people, you have wives, you have kids, you have houses, you have a mortgage payment, you got a car note, you might be taking care of some relatives, and that job pays the bill. But I would challenge you today to find an extra strategy. Just because you have a lot of responsibility don't mean you can't take chances. You just have to plan a little bit more, a lot more. When you have a lot of responsibility, like kids, different things, you just have to plan a lot more. But nothing is impossible. It can be a little difficult, but nothing is impossible. So if you take chances, you'll see that you'll get different results because you've been doing what you've been doing and you ain't been getting nothing out of that. So why you keep doing what you're doing? It's time to expand and try something different. Like I said, somebody's watching this and they hate their job. I will say that over and over. Somebody watching this and they hate their job. Shout out to New Jersey Nomad. He was the guy that brought me to Brazil, man. Got my ticket. He brought me down here. I was in El Salvador. He seen that I needed a change, and he brought me down here. And it was a chance, taking a chance, because first coming here, my videos wasn't doing that good. They wasn't doing that well, and the struggle was real. Even now, the views are not where they should be at, but I got a lot of subscribers, and a lot of things happen. A lot of good things happen for the channel since I've been here. The most viral videos I ever had have happened here in Brazil. So a lot of positive things are going. So once again, shout out to New Jersey Nomad. And he came out with this app. He's still working on it. It's almost done. I'm going to read exactly what he says. The Seagull Facts. The app is coming soon. Shout out to TMI. I don't even know where that's at, man. I hope I'm saying it right. Carousel, which is inside of Bahia. Is it an up-to-date city? How's it looking, man? Hope I'm saying it right. Camisar. Is it a developed city? Let me know, man. Talk to me. New Jersey, no, man. Then Cruise Control said, could you be cool? You been to Laura Fistus? No, I ain't been there yet, man. What is Laura Fistus? Laura's the Fistus is very close to me. Cool vibes. I ain't never been there. You got to take me there one day, New Jersey Nomad. Then shout out to 215. He said, hit the like button, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit the Cash App at Money Sign PhillyDom. Remember, support your boy PhillyDom. I'm out here taking risks and traveling, but when you take these risks and travel, money is involved. Stay at hotels and Airbnbs, and my favorite, the hostels. But everything is working out, man. I'm pushing, I'm grinding. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. But I challenge you guys today. Please take a risk. Try something new outside of the box. What is stopping you from being your greatest? The great. What is it? What's the cliche line? Everything's a cliche line. What is stopping you from being the best version of yourself? What is stopping you? Or at least the happiest version of yourself, if anything. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Please hit the like button. New Jersey Nomad said cruise control, yes. Lord G. Freestas is very close to me. Cruise control said nice. New Jersey Nomad, you're getting to have a more authentic experience. Try and check out the interior. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Okay, New Jersey Nomad, I'll come this weekend, me and Master Wayne, so we can check it out. So where you staying at? You're not in Salvador Bahia. Where you staying at is not Salvador Bahia. How far away are you from Salvador Bahia, New Jersey Nomad? He's educating me today. Shout out to my boy, Pimp Boy, Brooklyn. What's good, Philly? I can't stay in the comments. I have to go to work in about 35 minutes. Have a great day. Pimp Boy, man, enjoy your job. You know what I mean? I hope you like your job because I know a lot of people in the States. I can really talk about the States. A lot of people don't like their jobs. Oh, New Jersey Nomad said 15 minutes from Itapuan. Okay, okay. I understand. Yeah, he's close to the area where I got jumped, almost got jumped. I didn't get jumped, I almost got jumped at in October because they wanted my camera because I recorded some guys that I shouldn't have recorded. You know, just doing my regular walkthrough videos and I recorded them. So he's in that area. Okay. All right. All right. I definitely got to check it out. That'd be cool. Do they got malls, New Jersey Nomad? They got malls in that area? Me and Master Wayne can make a day of it. We can go to the mall in that area. What's the closest mall to you? What's the closest mall to you, New Jersey Nomad? But yeah, guys, you got to keep pushing. You got to keep grinding. Whatever you want to do in life, man. You know, this is motivational mornings, man. Motivational morning. I want to make sure that you start your day good. You know, do a meditation, pray. Um, I believe in life. You can will yourself into success. You can will yourself into making things go right. I will myself with the YouTube. Like I said, I'm not the best orator. I'm not the best editor. I believe in my content, you know me, because it's raw and real, and I feel like it's the best thing to do. But you can will yourself. Okay, Parker Shopping. Okay, it's here. All right, we're gonna check it out. We're gonna check that mall out as well, man. Because I want to hit as many malls as I can, man. We're definitely gonna check that mall out. Cruise Control say yes. Yo, Philly, you believe Master Wayne can give me the financial freedom so I can quit my 9 to 5? Cruise Control, yes, I believe that 100%. But I'm gonna be 100% with you. I'm gonna be transparent with you. I've been, watching him, mentor the people, and he's, mentoring me as well right now. You got to work hard at this, man. Nothing in life come easy. A lot of people, man, they want, you want change, you want everything to happen, but it's gonna come with a price, man. You got to work hard at this. You know what I mean? He trains people, and some of them are smart, intelligent people and hard workers, but you got to be disciplined with this Amazon. You got to be. It's the same way I am with YouTube. You got to be persistent. You got to work on it and be persistent. And it's not going to come overnight. It's going to take a couple months for you to build your online store. But Cruz, to answer your question 100%, if you stick to the script, that's what we say in the hood. If you stick to the script and you put the work in and you work hard and you grind 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 and you grind, it will work out for you. This is definitely worth getting into the Amazon online business. It'll definitely work out for you. Just got to put the work in, man. So I wouldn't say don't quit your J job, but if you want to do it, join, work hard at it, put the hours in, burn the midnight oil, with a midnight candle. I think that's what they say. And grind and push, and it'll definitely pay off for you in the end. Trust me on that. Because he has some people that are successful with it. He has a couple. I think he has, if I'm correct, I can't quote me on this. I think he has like a 30% like successful rate with people making. I think they're making over $10,000 a month. That's pretty good money. The average person don't make $10,000 a month. Maybe New Jersey Nomad does, but the average person don't make over $10,000 a month. But me and New Jersey Nomad, we definitely check out Parky shopping. Then you said that there's some beautiful women there too as well. And Laura the Fresta. Whoa, wow. We hear you. Rivers said good morning from the Dominican Republic. Shout out to you, Rivers from the Dominican Republic. Shout out to the Dominican Republic, man. I go there all the time, man. Shout out to my Haitians that live there. Shout out to my Dominicans that live there, man. Always have amazing time in the Dominican Republic, man. Definitely worth checking out. And why that was like my second home for a while. NYC King said, keep going, Philly, Dom. NYC King said, I respect your journey, man. Yes, indeed. And then you guys know that I'm coming out with the book. We just fighting right now, man. It's frustrating, man. But that's why I do these early mornings to talk with you. We're trying to have, which I need a book cover for the book. That's the hold up. That's the hold up right now. Once we get the book cover for the book, we can submit it. Shout out to my cousin Jock Wilkins out there in Texas. And I don't think he drives a Lexus, but he's out there in Texas. He did a book cover for me, and we're gonna see. We have a designer, like see if he's gonna go with that book cover. Once we get the book cover, we can submit it because he's gonna do the whole outline and fix the book totally. Once he does the book cover and put everything together, we'll submit it to Amazon. It'll take 48 hours. So, you know, I'm just sitting here patiently waiting. But, I did my part. The book is written. And I gave him ideas, how we want the title. I mean, not the title, but the book cover to be. You know what I mean? It always had to be something catchy, something fly. So that's what we're working on now, man. But I took a chance with that. Now I'm working on my second book. I'm talking about how I became a YouTuber because people want to know how, you get into the journey. And I mean, YouTube was not even on my radar. YouTube was not even on my radar. Shout out to my boy, I Am Myowa, man. YouTube was not even on my radar, family, man. I took a chance with YouTube, man. When I Am Myowa explained to me about YouTube, he came to my town. I was in living in Mexico, Tijuana, Mexico. I had a place there, and he came to my town, man. Shout out to I Am Myowa, man. Good dude, man. He's the reason why a lot of people have YouTube channels, man. And he don't get the credit. He don't get the credit or respect for that. He helped a lot of people start their YouTube channel. So shout out to him for helping a lot of people start their YouTube channel, inspiring them to open up a YouTube channel, man. He needs to open up a YouTube institution, man. He needs to write a book on YouTube. I think it'll do very well. I think it'll do very well. I think it will do very well. Um, Hold on for a second. I'm trying to get Master Wayne information for you, champs that are watching out here. Hold on, I almost had it. Yeah, man, but you gotta push if you want something different in life. You can't keep doing the same thing. I know once again it's a common line that everybody hold, but if it was so common and we hear it all the time, why do most people don't do it, man? Because people are scared. I tell you why, they're scared to fail. They're scared to fail. NYC King said bestseller. Yeah, I believe it, man. I believe it's going to be a bestseller because it's a topic matter that not most people know about. I'm talking about working in the Alaska seafood industries, and I'm giving tips and tricks to survive in Alaska and why is it good to go up there to work in the seafood industry, and how to get a job in the seafood process industry. When I was looking for a job and I got into a situation and I didn't know where my next job was coming from, and a friend reached out to me and told me like, man, you could work in Alaska and it's legit and you'll make good money up there, man. I jumped on it and I took a chance. You know what I mean? And it's definitely a good way to make money. You know what I mean? I'm not going to tell you it's the best job or the most glamorous job that you sitting in front of a computer or a desk in a nice cushy office or working online, sitting on the beach in Maui or some crap like that. But it definitely pays the bills. And it'll definitely get you or bandage up a problem if you have it. If you need a couple $1,000s, 10,000, 20,000, 5,000, whatever. Each job pays different. Each company pays different. So that book to me is really important to me. I took a chance. Now I'm writing books. I never thought about writing books, and Master Wayne opened my eyes to that. Like he's like, yo, you can write books, and that will help you. Definitely help you. New Jersey Nomad said, "Mine with YouTube King, the homie. Yes, indeed, man. He helps a lot of people. People like to focus on people bad, but mine will help a lot of people with this YouTube thing. I'm a witness to that, man." Flo said 20. Flo said, "Good morning, Dom from Jersey." Shout out to Flo from Jersey. Cruise Control said, "But why some people hating on I am Iowa? He should be legend." I mean, it's always gonna be like that. People gonna hate on you when if you ain't if you popping or not. If you have haters, then that means you popping. You're always going to be having haters. And like I said, with anybody, we all have, nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. But one thing I can tell you about I Am Iowa, he helped a lot of people open up YouTube channels. And I can tell with my story, he helped me wholeheartedly. He didn't hide nothing from me. A lot of people, we get caught up in this competition. We get caught up in the competition of YouTube or whatever we're doing in life. And no, he showed me how much money he made. He showed me how to edit. He told me how to how to what topics I should talk about. He basically mentored me and walked me through it, man. And now look at the channel. We had 122K plus subscribers, and I believe by the end of the year we'll be at 200K. So I really have a lot of respect for him for doing that, man. Shout out to him, man. He didn't have to help me with that. You know what I mean? A lot of people, especially people from the state side, I speak for the United States because that's where I'm from. That's where I grew up at. A lot of people, when they get successful at something, they hide it. They don't want to show nobody how to do it because they feel that person might outwork them or be better than them. Mine wasn't like that. He showed me everything and he didn't hide anything. But where we from in the States, where we from in Philly, if I got a homeboy, a homegirl, or a friend or person that's really good at something, most of them don't try to show other people how they do it. If they good at buying property and flipping them and get money that way, they won't show their friends because they feel like if they show somebody, that's their competition, and they'll be better than them, man. So Iowa wasn't like that, man. He's a good dude for that. 12 Degrees said, "Do you think Philly is a cool place to visit as a tourist? I might go this summer break from college." Yes, it's definitely a good place to visit. You just got to be safe. The city's kind of hot, people getting shot and robbed. But I mean, if you don't give that energy and you take, the regular precautions and you go downtown and you go to the museums and you do the typical tourist thing, you definitely have a good time there. See the Liberty Bell, go to the Rocky Steps, Franklin Institute Steps, man. Go eat a cheesesteak. Check out some of our bars and restaurants and just explore the city, man. It's a lot. Philly has a lot to offer. You know what I mean? I didn't appreciate the city as much when I lived there. You take stuff for granted when you live in a place. But I'm telling you, man, when I'm on the road and stuff, I do miss Philly, and I see that's a part of me. I mean, obviously my channel name is Philly Dom, so I have love for my city. But when you travel and stuff, you really can compare to like where you grew up at or where you lived at and where you lived in the world to where you at. And I must say, growing up in Philly was a good thing, man. I learned a lot. It's a blue collar city, real tough, real grimy city. People, they don't like you, they just won't deal with you. If they like you, they'll give you the shirt off their back type of place. But I learned a lot there, man. Especially one thing I could tell you that Philadelphia prepared me for, that maybe not all YouTubers have this, travel YouTubers. Philadelphia, since it's a rough and tough and rugged city, you learn street smarts at an early age. So I learned a lot of street smarts. So when I'm traveling and I'm going different places and I'm recording with the camera and stuff, I know what to watch out for. I'm aware of my surroundings. If I'm somewhere and I don't feel comfortable, I get out of there right away. I know to hide my money. I know to be smart and not bring all my cards or debit cards or all my money on me. I know to always pay attention. I just, man, you learn a lot growing up in Philly, and I didn't understand that when I was in Philadelphia. But when you go on abroad, man, you learn a lot. Darius Green said, "You ever seen yourself living back in the United States full time, 9 to 5 job?" No, I don't see myself doing a 9 to 5 job ever again in life. It takes too much of your time up, man. And right now we're in the age of technology where you don't have to work a 9 to 5. You can find some good job online and be able to be flexible. You know what I mean? Jobs like Master Wayne, working with Amazon. Obviously, you ain't gonna quit your job right away, but if you can get a business like something like Amazon business or eBay business, even a YouTube business, or teaching English online. It's so many different businesses. I can't remember, but it's so many different businesses online that can give you the opportunity to be able to be more flexible and make a lot of money. But to answer your question, Derek, no, I don't see myself living in the U.S. full time ever again. The only thing that will make me live in the U.S., and I always try to be transparent and I try to be real as possible. If I had full custody of my son, I have a son that's 8 years old. If I had full custody of him, definitely I would raise him in the States. If I had full custody of him, I would definitely raise him in the States. But that's not the situation or scenario right now. But if I would raise him in the States, probably in San Diego, California, because I would just try to get him the best schooling I could get him and to help him out with different things that's going on in his life. 12 degrees, but after that, no, Darius, I'll never live in the States full time again. I'll be back and forth to Philly. I got family there. I love California. I lived there for some years. I'll be in Miami. I got friends in Miami, Florida. I got people everywhere, man, everywhere. Arizona, everywhere, man. 215 said, hit the like button, hit the Cash App, money sign, Philly Dom 75. Come on, support your boy Philly Dom with Cash App, Super Chat. I'm up early, man. Most YouTubers ain't even up right now. It's like 6:43 a.m. on the East Coast. One say good morning to all from Philly. Shout out to you, one. What's going on with you, man? How's Philly looking right now? What's the situation with Philly? Shout out to Adventures. Thank you for showing support for Maiwa. He talks about you too. No, that's my dude, man. Maiwa's my dude. Ivan, I know something transpired between both of them, but both of them are my dudes, man. Ivan is my dude. Maiwa's my dude, man. Maiwa, if it wasn't for Maiwa, I would have never met New Jersey Nomad, probably. I would have probably never met Ivan. A lot of people, man. No, Maiwa, man, he gives a lot, man. That's why his channel is prospering. He's doing well because he gives a lot. You know what I mean? Like I said, no man, no woman is perfect. We all make mistakes. It's easy to sit there and have a channel and criticize and talk bad and point out the flaws of people. But the people that do that, they never talk about themselves and what their weaknesses is and what their flaws. They just want to air everybody else out. And then most of them hide behind the camera, so they already know they're a coward if you got to hide behind the camera, man. I'm a big advocate that I think YouTubers should show their face on camera at all times, especially if you're going to talk trash about another human being or just make your own narrative about somebody. I think you should show your face, and I think you should tell people where you at. I'm a real dude. I'm in Salvador Bahia. This is real time. I'm really in Salvador Bahia, Brazil. I'm in an area called Porto de Baja, or Baja is the neighborhood which I'm in. It's a beach town neighborhood in Salvador Bahia. It's a really nice area. That's where I'm at. I'm staying in the Airbnb with Master Wayne. Master Wayne is a Amazon online guru. I'm transparent, as real as possible. Ain't nothing slick or anything, man. I'm on it, man. TMI, how is it going? He said, New Jersey Nomad said, how is Thailand? Thailand is going good. I hope it's going good for my boy. TMI, shout out to TMI. One said Philly's still having, yes, Philly's still having gun violence. It's always been like, even when I was growing up in the 80s and 90s, man, Philly was a wild place, bro. Philly was a wild place. I think it's the same. People say it's much dangerous now, but due to the ability for everybody to have camera phones and everybody records everything, a lot more action is caught. But I mean, I was there in the 90s, and it was crazy, man. It was crazy in the 90s. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Philly in the 80s and 90s, Philly was crazy. People was getting dropped. I got at least 6 or 7 friends or people that I know that are dead from like gun violence growing up in Philly. My cash app is money sign Philly Dom Flow. I'm putting it there for you right now. I appreciate any support that would help me in any given, that would help me in any and every way. I would appreciate that. There you go, Flo, right there. Flo, that's my cash app. Money sign Philly Dom 75. And I also thank you, New Jersey Nomad. Let me put the cash app up in the let me put the cash app up in I'm gonna pin it as a comment. Yeah, but you in life you have to take chances. You have to do something new. If you do the same thing over, you're gonna keep getting the same results. The major said, "Peace, God. Yes, indeed. Waiting on your live next." Yeah, man. Me and New Jersey. I said not me and New Jersey Nomad on this one. 215. Well, me and New Jersey Nomad gonna do a live too eventually because we're gonna have to talk about the Siegel app. But 215, yeah, I want to do a live with you because I know you got a lot of questions on how to grow a channel and everything. But the main thing is consistency. Like you see, I'm consistent, man. I'm always uploading. I just uploaded a video last night. Once I get off the live with you, I'm gonna put something else on my Patreon, and I'm gonna walk around the area and try to find some content for you, man. The struggle was real, man. The struggle is real, but anything you want in life, you got to be consistent and you got to want to do it, man. You got to want to do it. TMI, I'm staying in the Airbnb with Master Wayne. You know I'm with Master Wayne. You don't watch my channel, I'm gonna do your line. You don't watch my channel, TMI Santiago. I've been in the Airbnb the whole time since I've been with Master Wayne. He's been with me in Rio. He stayed there for like a week. He was trying to get a permanent place to stay there because I think he's gonna try to stay there for a year if he can. So it's a cool vibe. It's a cool vibe. X, how long will you be staying in Salvador? I would like to invite for some lunch. I'll be here for a while, man. I'll be here for a while. Just hit me up via Instagram. My Instagram is IG is, or somebody can put it for me, but I'll put it. Somebody can put it. If one of you guys can put the IG, that would be good too. I'm gonna put it, but somebody put it again. But this is my IG. It's I am underscore my IG is I am underscore Philly down. Flow 21, man. He said, I already hit your cash app. I appreciate you, champ. I appreciate you. I think I'm gonna use the cash app that you sent me today, and I'm gonna go to one of the islands here. Yo, Tim, where's that island where you're New Jersey Nomad? The island where your uncle's at. I'm gonna go there today to record, let them see that. What's the name of that island where your uncle's at? What's the name of that island where your uncle's at? I face your Facebook. X said I face your Facebook. Can you hit me up via Instagram? X, that would make it easier for me, man. Can you hit me up via Instagram? New Jersey Nomad said Moral do San Paulo. No, I was thinking about the other island, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was thinking about the one just right across from downtown. Oh, Veracruz, yeah. He lives on Veracruz. I was thinking about, yeah, Veracruz, man. I wanted to walk around Veracruz and let them see that because, that's not the best island here. We all gonna be real and transparent with that. But I don't think nobody really records there like that. So I want to do a little video there today to let them see Veracruz, man. Thanks, New Jersey Nomad. And definitely New Jersey Nomad, we gotta do a live you and TMI Santiago. TMI, is the DR better than Thailand or Thailand better than DR? I already know your answer. I'm just messing with you, champ. I'm messing with you. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the support, man. Flo, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Flo, man. I appreciate you. New Jersey Nomad said, I'll pass you contact to him. Okay. Cool vibes, man. Josie said, when are you going back to El Salvador? I'm not sure, man, but it'll be soon. It'll be soon. It'll be soon, very soon. I got business to handle in Belize and in El Salvador. So I will go back soon. Like, I'm just working on some stuff here in Brazil, and once I get that situated, I will make my way to El Salvador and Belize. I got a special friend in El Salvador, but she's impatient because I travel so much, and I don't know if I could bring her on the road with me, man. To be honest with you, because she would be more of a burden than an asset because she operates on emotion. And when you travel YouTuber like I am, you really have to be 100% focused on what you're doing, and you always have to be in a good frame of mind because, especially somebody like me, I can speak for myself as a content creator. I'm constantly online. I'm constantly uploading videos. I'm constantly putting videos out. I'm constantly working. So this is I'm actually a full-time. I'm an overtime YouTuber. Forget a full-time YouTuber. I'm an overtime YouTuber. I'm constantly working, constantly editing, constantly recording, constantly putting footage out there, man. So I'm an overtime YouTuber. I'm not even a full-time YouTuber. I'm an overtime YouTuber. Yeah, I'm coming to you guys live and direct from Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. I'm in the neighborhood of Baja, just to say it again, because I know when you do lives, you got people coming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Yeah, so I'm here. I'm here doing my best to show you all I can show you, man, in these different countries, in these different places. Cruise Control said, how you managed to stay in Brazil for so long? I thought your sis can only be there 3 months at a time. No, you can be here for 6 months, and you can also apply to get a visa. I'm trying to work on getting a digital nomad visa. Where there's a will, there's a way. Anything is possible in life. Anything is possible in life for those who believe. You know what I mean? No, but the regular process for people to stay in Brazil, you can stay up to 6 months, but then you can work on getting visas and stuff, and people stay longer. Yes, and if some people stay longer and they just take a fine when they leave. People do that in the Dominican Republic. It's like amazing now that somebody overstays in Brazil, and it's different. People all the time stay in the Dominican Republic and other countries I've been to. You just get a fine, or they have some kind of other visa, or they're working on some kind of other visa. But you can stay in Brazil. A U.S. citizen can stay in Brazil comfortable with no problems up to 6 months. And then in October they're going back to, you have to get a visa. They waived the visa requirement. So when I came down here, you didn't need a visa. You could just jump. What I mean, you don't need a visa. You could just jump on the plane and land in Brazil. You just show them your passport. You tell them how long I'll be here, 3 months, 6 months, whatever, and it's done. Now you have to, I think you have to go online and request a visa for Brazil. And then you go through a process, and it takes a while for you to get that visa, but you'll get it pretty fast, I think. So they're going back to their old rules. I think they dropped it because of the other president or because of the pandemic and everything like that. But now they're going back to their rules and everything. But you got to keep pushing in life, guys. You got to keep pushing, man. You got to keep pushing, man. You got to keep grinding. You got to be motivated, man. You need to take chances. Taking chances can help you grow and develop as a person. It can help you to live a more fulfilling life. Because what let's say the word fulfill. Let me say that again. It help you live a more fulfilling life, because most of us, we just work. We work. We work. We have a routine, and I talk about, always go back to the U.S. because that's where I'm from. I know we got people watching from Kenya, Africa. I know we got people watching from England, London. We got people watching from Australia. We got people watching from the Caribbean. People from the Dominican Republic just told me they watching. We got people watching from the States. You want to live a more fulfilling life. You want to be happy, because life ain't guaranteed. You can die tomorrow. You can die 10 days from now. You know what I mean? Life is rough, man. Life has a lot of twists and turns, as we all sometimes learn. So you have to want better for yourself so you can live your best life. And then people like, what should I take a chance on? Come on, man. Everybody know what you should take a chance on, man. But I'm gonna break it down to you, to the nitty gritty, if you don't understand what taking chances is. And if somebody just came in the live and you're watching, the live is, it's important to take chances. That's the name of the live. That's the title for the live. And examples will be taking chances in life include starting a business. You know what I mean? That's Master Wayne. He started his own business. Now he's a millionaire off of working with Amazon. Taking up a new hobby. Sometimes we get into the routine and the drill of working, taking the kids to school, that, and we don't make no time for themselves. You gotta have some kind of hobby, something that you are happy doing. You gotta spend some time on it. Applying for jobs outside of your comfort zone. That's a big one, man. I always want to tell people, I got a little list here. I'm learning as I do this YouTube thing, to get lists and stuff. It helps you out a little better. So I have a little transcripts and stuff like that. Or PowerPoints, or that's what they call it. Um, Most of us are scared to be outside our comfort zone. For you to win an NBA championship, you have to play basketball at a high level, and sometimes it's out of their comfort zone. You know what I mean? Because every game counts. A win or a loss counts. During regular season, you could lose a couple games. It's nothing. But in the NBA finals, I'm talking about that NBA playoffs, because that's what we're in right now in the States. It's out of your comfort zone, so you have to do stuff that's outside of your comfort zone. You have to push yourself and motivate yourself to higher levels that you ain't never seen before. I'm here with you guys. Let me see something. Okay. And that's the only way you should see. You got to push yourself out of your comfort zone. Most people don't want to put themselves out their comfort zone. They're happy with their 9 to 5 job they're working. They're happy with the $2,000 a month or $3,000 a month they get, or the $4,000 a month. They're happy with the car they driving. Not happy, but they just comfortable with it. Not happy. They're comfortable with it. But you have to push yourself, guys. You got to push yourself to see something new, something different, man. And it don't have to be travel. I'm not here to manipulate everybody, but obviously, if you're watching me, more than likely you're into traveling or into some positive vibe. Because my channel is about traveling and helping people get jobs that can help them. That's why I pushed the Alaska seafood job. That's why I'm coming out with the book that's almost done. The book is done, but the cover, but it should be done soon, so I can put that on Amazon. That's why I travel, because this is something that I like to do. And I mean, being in countries and you don't speak the language, that really takes you outside of your comfort zone, because you have to learn the language, or you got to learn how to communicate with the people without knowing the language that well. It's a crazy feeling to walk out of your Airbnb and everybody you communicate with, more than likely, they don't speak English. That's how Brazil is. More than likely, they don't speak English. Um, Also, some people eat the same food over and over. They don't want to try new food. Step out of your comfort zone, try something different cuisine. Go out to if you Chinese, go out to a soul food restaurant. If you African American, try, I don't know, try Italian food. Try some different food. Try something different that you're not used to. Do what I did. Do what New Jersey Nomad did. Do what I Am Iowa did. Checking Effect, Ace Live, Barberville TV. Travel to a foreign country, man. That's definitely outside of your box. Like I said, with the language barrier, the culture is definitely outside the box. It's definitely something different. It's definitely something new. Try to take a chance, man. Do something different, man. Take a class, man. And something you never done before. Once you start getting you conditioning yourself to do this, you will, man, you will broaden your horizons on every level. Take a class, like I said. It's something you ain't never did before. Basket weaving 101, a dance class if you can't dance. Do something exciting new, man. Don't, we only live once, man. You can't take your money with you. You can't do none of that, man. So enjoy life, man, some kind of way, man. Enjoy life, man. Enjoy life, man. I'm trying to promote you guys early morning. You see me out here. You see the one and only phillydom out here traveling. Uh 215 said hit the like button. 215 said yes. One of my co-workers died yesterday. He was only 45 years old, man. That's around my age, man. See, that's what I mean. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, 215. Sorry to hear that. Especially if you're from the States. Like I said, I keep pushing the States, United States, because that's where I grew up at. It's a lot of stress. US, we say a lot of stuff. Oh, it's a good country. You can make good money. Yes, 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 yes. You can make good money in the States. Yes. If it wasn't for the US, I wouldn't be able to be in Brazil because I work online. But the US comes with a lot of stress. So you need stress relievers. You need to travel. You need to do different things, like I said before, like take a class in something you never did before. If you don't like what you're doing, change your situation, start a business. Plan it. Like I said, plan it. Because some people do have a lot of responsibility. They have kids, they have family. I get it. I over what's it? I don't understand. I overstand. You know what I mean? Take up a hobby. Try to do something to free your mind, man. Step out of your comfort zone, man. Hopefully this live can help somebody step out of their comfort zone. We always hear the line, step out of your comfort zone, but step out of your comfort zone, do something different. If you ain't hit the like button, hit it. We got Warm in the building. Let me just call you 97. 97. Philly, put the arms up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I'm talking to you guys today, man. I'm talking, man. It's 7 o'clock, man, and I'm up, man. I'm up. You think somebody from YouTube called me up in the corporate office up in LA? I mean, not in LA, in the Bay Area, San Francisco area. to do a live, man. No, man, you got to be self-motivated, man. You got to want change. You got to want something different. I know you hear this all the time, but if it was easy, people would do it. But people don't do it. They just get stuck in the 9 to 5 struggles. One said, I feel when you travel, you de-stress. 100% you de-stress. I'm gonna tell you this because I travel a lot. When I step on that plane and I go back to the US, I can feel the stress. As soon as I jump off the plane, it cuts like a knife. I can feel it. I can feel it. And also, you're right, man. You're right, one. Your money goes longer and you don't want to come back. Yes, indeed, man. You don't want to come back, man. Yes, indeed. It's a different vibe, but a lot of people get scared. And then the main thing that most countries promote about other countries is danger, 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 danger. And Brazil, I'm gonna see if I can pronounce the word, man. See, I'm stepping out my comfort zone to pronounce this word for you guys. Perigroso. Perigroso demais. That means very dangerous. They always promote every country as very dangerous. Perigroso demais. That's a Brazilian Portuguese word for danger. Very dangerous. Perigroso is dangerous. Perigroso demais, very dangerous. Perigroso demais. You always hear that. Perigroso demais. But anywhere is dangerous. Philadelphia is dangerous. I lived in LA. LA was dangerous. Even pretty boy San Diego was dangerous. Tijuana is dangerous. You can't escape danger no matter where you're at in the world. You just have to take a chance. You just have to take a chance and take precaution. So that stops a lot of people from changing because they want streets of gold when they travel. They want everything to be perfect, man. Step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. That's the message today. Step out of your comfort zone. Do something. It don't have to be traveling. All of us ain't travelers. I get it. I get it. Some people hate being on planes for long hours. Hate being in places they don't understand the language or the culture. I understand it, but step out of your comfort zone and do something that you like, something that will make you happy and make you feel good. A hobby. Just step out of your comfort zone. I challenge everybody to do something different. Drive to work a different route, something different. Something different, man. Routine is good, but sometimes it sucks a lot. One said, if it is that dangerous, then why are other countries setting up businesses and traveling to these so-called dangerous countries? It's how you move. Yes, it is how you move. You know what I mean? Like I said, once again, I keep telling you guys I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philly, Philly, Philly. Philly. Northwest, northeast. Y'all know about that BBC. But it's dangerous anywhere, man. You can get robbed in the states. I know people that got killed in the states. I don't know too many people that got killed in other countries. I don't really know, but I know people that I grew up with, shot, killed in the states, man. So anywhere is dangerous. You just have to, like you said, one, watch how you move. Move the right way. I mean, you can avoid a lot of problems, man. You got to take safety precautions. That's anywhere you go. You got to take safety precautions, man, because anything can happen at any given time, no matter where you at in the world, man. Life is rough. Life has a lot of twists and turns, and things will happen. With Murphy's law, anything that will go wrong will go wrong. So you got to have a plan after. You just got to take precaution, no matter where you at. You take precaution, take precaution, take precaution, take precaution. I'm glad you guys, could be anywhere else in the morning, but you're here listening to me. I really, really appreciate that, man. But you have to take chances. The study ground, Rakim said, smooth operator, operating correctly, blessings. Thank you. The study grounds, man. Appreciate you, man. I got another Patreon video coming out. It's something small, ain't nothing like the last one. But I need you guys' help because I need to know what you want me to talk about on the Patreon. What you guys want to know about, ladies want to know about. Here we go. Boom. That's the Patreon right there, family. That's the Patreon right there. Passport Light said, "How are you, champ? How is Salvador Bahia so far? Is it possible to own property in else? No, in Salvador Bahia. And how much do you think? I don't know, but it's a lot cheaper than what we pay for in the U.S. It's a lot cheaper. It's about probably the same what you guys pay in Africa. It might be a little bit more, but probably about the same. But it's definitely a lot cheaper. Uh, the study ground said, I stepped from my comfort zone by training for. I gotta go there to my Thai fights in Thailand, and it sucks. David Gogin said, "You have to do things that sucks to excel." Yes, indeed. If you can't dance, take dancing classes. You have to do stuff. Yes, that builds character. You got to step outside of your comfort zone. Step outside of your comfort zone, man. I'm telling you. But he's 100% right. Taking chances can help you to gain like new perspective, build relationships, and to test your abilities, man. Trust me, man. If you can work at something that you're not good at, it's the saying that Master Wayne said. He said, "Show me how you do one thing in your life, and that tells me how you do everything in your life." He says it. I'm like similar to what he says. Show me how you do one thing in life, and that's how you do everything. If you're lazy on your job or you're lazy person, everything you do is going to be lazy. Everything you do is going to be lazy. You're never going to put 100% in. I got a friend right now. She's super smart, super intelligent, but she's actually lazy. If she would apply herself and try, she don't even try. That's my beef with her. She don't even try. She could go really far in life. She just accepts whatever's in front of her. She don't want to take chances. We argue back and forth. She don't want to take chances. She just wants the same thing. She wants a better life, but she wants to do the same thing. You have to take chances because if you do something that you're not comfortable with, it'll build confidence, and then with that confidence, it can help you develop skills and build your confidence so you can do other different things. Taking risks can also introduce you to the opportunities to experience which you can lead to personal, which can lead. I got these notes right here I'm reading. Taking risks can also introduce you to opportunity and experiences which can lead to personal growth and achievement. Taking chances can help you to live more and more and more and more and more and more happy, successful, fulfilling life, and can help you to reach your goal no matter what it is. It don't have to be travel. We all don't travel. So it don't have to be travel. One, thank you for the $2 super chat. I greatly, 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 greatly appreciate it. Don't forget I have a Cash App. You guys can support me via Cash App. I would greatly appreciate that as well. The Study Grounds, thank you for the $10 super chat. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you. Thank you guys for all the support on this early morning. It's only 7:14 in my hometown of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Passport Light said, "How is Master Wayne? I think he likes Salvador Bahia so much. He is renting or bought the house there." I mean, he just got here, so I would recommend anybody when you first come to the country. He's just renting, right? I mean, just doing Airbnbs. He'll settle down when he finds something that he really likes. It takes a while. I would tell anybody when you come to a country, you don't buy right away. You check around, you check the market, and you find out what you like. People go online and all that, man. I don't recommend none of that. I recommend that you just sit around the country for a little bit and soak up the vibe, soak up the culture, and find what you like, and then you take it from there. Anybody want to reach out to Master Wayne? There you go. And like I said, the book on Alaska seafood processing is coming soon. I took a chance with that. That's out of my comfort zone. I don't write books. I read them. I don't write books. So now I'm writing some books, and I'm gonna write a couple of them. I'm gonna keep going with this. I actually like doing it, man. It's like therapeutic. It gets a lot off your mind. I'm stepping outside of the box. I'm taking chances. That's why it's important to take chances. Who thought Philly Dom was gonna write books, man? I got haters out there that don't even want to see me succeed. They don't want to see me do anything. They want to see me just struggle, man. The same people that talk trash about you on YouTube ain't gonna congratulate you for getting 100K subscribers. They're not gonna congratulate you for writing your first book. They're not gonna congratulate you on anything. I knew they'd be in there watching because they know that touched his soul. That's why he came in the live. I'm writing books and stuff. They're not gonna congratulate you. They're not gonna have a whole live on Philly Dom writing books. They're not gonna have a whole live that talk about Philly Dom helped over a couple thousand people get jobs in Alaska. And once this book get out, that stretches me even further, helping people get jobs in Alaska. They're not gonna I'm not gonna say congratulations. No, they only saying it. They're only saying it to be funny. They don't want it. They don't want to see that black people do good. They want to make false narratives on their own black people. I've never. This is a disgrace to the black race that black people will come to in this day and time and all the struggle we've been to get online and push down another person. Martin Luther King would be rolling over in his grave. Malcolm X would be rolling on his grave. These guys came to put black people together, and we got people now that are content creators that build channels, degrading and putting down other black people, and they don't even talk about their life. They just want to talk about other people's life, like they God, like they perfect, like they don't commit no mistakes, like they ain't wrong, man. I'm really big on it. I'm after all of them. I'm after all of them content creators that just run their mouth and talk trash about other people, build a whole career off of talking trash about somebody else. He'll be in my books, man. He'll be in my books. Keep hating, man. Keep hating. You're a big time hater, man. And then you're a sucker on top of that because you hide your face. You're a sucker. You get no respect because you hide your face on camera. You talk trash about people, then you lie from where you at. You won't even tell nobody where you at. You want to make narratives on other people, but you don't even tell nobody where you at. Where you at, man? You talking about you ain't Uganda. You ain't in Uganda, Africa, man. You're a liar, man. And you hide your face because you know you're guilty. You know you're guilty. You know where I'm at, man. I'm in Baja. I'm in Salvador, Bahia. I'm in the neighborhood of Baja. Come down here, come visit me. You won't do that. You won't do that. You know where I'm at. And anywhere I go, when I'm in Belize, you're going to know I'm there. I'll tell you my address. I can give you the address to the Airbnb. I got nothing to hide. Guys are professional clowns. Their job is to degrade other black people. Degrade other black people. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Should be a disgrace. It's ashamed of yourself. I respect you if you was like an Ace Live or Check in Effect or Barbaro TV and you make content. Kurt Cuz, I Am Iowa, and you actually make content. People make content of just talking bad about other black people. I mean, come on, man. Black people, we gotta be better than that, man. We gotta be better than that. We gotta be better than that, man. We gotta be better than that. We gotta help each other, man. We gotta lift each other up. But no, man, they want to make a whole channel on talking bad about other black people. Unbelievable. Without knowing all the facts. Oh, man. I do not like gossip channels, man. I'm one of the first to tell you guys that I don't like gossip channels. And if you are going to gossip, show your face. Because there's some gossipers that do show their face so people know what they look like. Show your face. Tell us where you at. Passport Life said, forget about the haters. They're not stopping you. Just keep pushing. Hard work and honesty. We are with you. Let's go. 150K soon. You really deserve it. No, I'll get it. And they still hate, man. They ain't congratulate me when I got the 100K. They not congratulating me about the book. They just sit here watching so they can get sound bites, and then they go on their channel and manipulate stuff. Sad, man, that it comes down to black people like this, man. Clowns, man. Clowns, man. You making Texas look bad, P. You making Texas. There's a lot of good people in Texas. You making Texas look real bad, P. Baby said, guidance and stay prayed up, family. Yes, indeed. Belize in the building, baby. Belize is in the building, man. Appreciate all my people from Belize. Belize is in the building. JP said, Sak Pase, Kumo Ye, Saka Fed, man. And we got these Vaca Bones in the building, man. What's going on with you, JP? What's going on with you? What is going on with you, man? He said, not Boule. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. And, oh, what did I do? What did I do? I put another screen up. Yeah, so what else is going on? 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 Let me. Yeah, you guys can join the Patreon. Here it goes. Flex2 said, what's up, champ? Been working 3 months straight. The travel alarm just go off. I hear you, man. I hear you, man. Yo, you working out of Philly, man? Where you working at this time, man? Flex2, where you working at this time? And then Passport Life said, you have the best YouTube so far. Let's haters see your progress. They see it, man. They gonna see when the book come out. They hate us, man. They hate us, man. They don't want to see. I never seen another person that want to see their black people do bad. Like I'm from Philly. Like I'm completely against that. I'm against anybody. You could be white. You can be I want everybody to do good in life. I want everybody to be some kind of successful and to complete some goals and some tasks. Who sits there and hates on another man that they don't even know? That just bothers me, man. I'm on a campaign against them, man. I'm gonna figure something out. We're gonna shut them down. We're gonna shut them down on YouTube. We're gonna find a way to shut them down on YouTube, man. I'm against that. The study ground said, Mr. Dom, I've been listening to a lot of the podcasts from Black Brazil Today. Okay. I guess what is it? YTP type YTB channel, and it just tells you some other stuff that is ingrained in the mind of Afro Brazilian folk. Explain that in a little detail, man. I like to hear that. Explain that. Flex2 said, I'm stressed. Champ, the airport called. Gotta pick the call. Oh, I'm stressed, champ. The airport calling. Gotta pick up. Okay. Do your thing, champ. We talk later. Okay, YTV. Yeah, YouTube. Okay. Thanks, on Status Grounds. And Passport Light said, tell us something about DR. I remember the story of Miko Worldwide. Some black people were very happy to see the downfall. How was your experience there about black YouTubers in DR Sasua? I mean, it's a lot of black YouTubers in the Dominican Republic. You said about the black YouTubers in Sasua. I don't know, man. It's a lot of hate among them. There's a lot of envy, among the YouTubers I've seen in Sasua. I mean, there's some cool YouTubers in Sasua as well, man. But I don't know, it's a lot of competition and stuff, but I mean, it's oversaturated now with so many YouTubers over there doing their thing. I wish the best for all of them to do well and stuff, but I don't know. It's like a weird vibe, man. It's a weird vibe with the YouTubers. This is sort of, I know it's a lot of beef and a lot of hating and stuff going on. It's a sort of like a Atlanta South or something. It's a lot of issues going on. I think because there's so many people from the states and Canada there, and they bringing that mentality. In Europe, they bringing the same mentality in their cities and their countries where they from, and they all like hovered up in Sasua. But I mean, I get along with everybody, so I didn't really have problems with nobody, with none of the YouTubers. The study ground said I like some of them. They feel bad, and the only way to elevate is to marry them folks. The color of your I hear you, I hear you, I hear you, man. I'm gonna have to look it up, man. I'm gonna have to see what Black Brazil today is talking about, man. The YouTube channel. I'm gonna have to check them out and see what they're talking about, man. But I know what you're saying, man. I've been here for a while, so I know it's a lot. Blake said, shout out to Dom. Did you see the Tank fight? Yeah, I saw the Tank fight. Tank is doing his thing, man. I'm happy for him, man. He doing his thing, man. Tank is doing his thing. Tank is definitely doing his thing, man. I appreciate Tank 100%. Tank is doing his thing 100%. Baby said, shout out to Christmas list. Yes, that's my boy, man. Him and Belize show love to you on his live the other day. You one of us now, bro. Belizean. Yes, indeed, man. I'm gonna invite my boy Peter on Belize, see if he can last a week there. Yeah, man. Chris is cool peoples, man. Chris is cool peoples, man. Shout out to Belize, man. Shout out to Belize. Y'all see me soon. Sooner than y'all think. Shout out to Belize. Shout out to Belize, man. Belize is in the building, without a doubt. Passport Light said, I remember Mayor Sasua. I know Mayor Sasua and Telemade Dreams. They had problems. Also, Flip. It's a lot of drama there. Flip was talking about Miko Worldwide. And finally, I saw you meeting Miko Worldwide and Boca Chica. Do you ask him any questions? I did ask him any questions, but just like the sucker black YouTubers that we have out there, a lot of them are suckers. Not all, but a lot are suckers. I asked him off camera. I should have asked him on camera. I'll never make that mistake again. I'll never make that mistake again. I took a lot of heat for that. I never make that mistake again. I'll leave my camera rolling. But yeah, I tore into him off camera. I asked him a lot of questions about, the charges and different things that he was going through at that time. And he explained himself to me, but they want to run and take it for something that wasn't. So it is what it is, man. But I'll never make that mistake again. I only make mistakes once or twice. I'll never make them again. Yeah, anytime I'm with one of the black YouTubers, I'm gonna keep the camera rolling so they can hear everything that would transpire in the conversation. But yeah, it's a lot of beef with the YouTubers in Passport Light up in Sasua, but hopefully they can work it out. But yeah, it's a lot of beef, man. But Mayor Sasua, that's my boy, man. Telemade, that's my dude too, man. He's the legend out there, man. He's definitely a legend. He's the one that put all that stuff together. He's the main reason why half of the brothers there came to Sasua. He's the one that promoted that north coast of the Dominican Republic, man. His videos really push a lot of guys to come take a chance and go to the Dominican Republic. So Telemade is a legend. Telemade is a legend. Telemade is definitely a legend, man. Cool brother. I don't know if he back in the DR or is he still in Thailand. I got to check on the videos and see where he at. But yeah, it's a lot of suckers on that island. YouTubers suckers on that island. Philly Dom said it. Soundbite that. And some cool YouTubers as well on the island. But yeah, man, you gotta take chances in life. That's the only way you'll be successful in life. You have to take chances. You have to take chances. You gotta step out of your box, step out of that box, that comfort zone, and do something different, something that's amazing that will set you apart. Life is too short to be doing something that you really don't want to do. But like I said, I get it. You know, people are married, they have kids, they have a lot of responsibility. But take chances. The best things that ever happened to me in life came off of me taking chances. Like I said before, I never thought I would write a book. And right now, when I get off the phone with you, get off the phone with you. I get off the live with you. I'm old school. Get off the phone with you. When I get off the live with you, I'm gonna keep working on this book. It's the second book, but I can't wait till the first book is out. Let's see if somebody from a gossip channel interview me about the book. They ain't gonna interview black people about positive stuff. They just want to degrade them and hide on camera and lie where they at. That's a sucker. A grown man doesn't hide where he's at. He shows his face. He lets people know who he is. He's transparent with them. I'm in Salvador Bahia right now with this live. It's a city of 4 million plus black people or Afro Brazilians that identify with themselves being black. But I mean, the number's probably even greater than that. But once again, man, support your boy Philly Dom. I'm up early in the morning. It's 7:31 a.m. and I'm up talking to you guys on the early morning lives. I'm gonna keep doing these more and more and more and more. Passport Life said, Philly Dom, how was your experience in Haiti? First time I remember you were in Haiti for many months during pandemic. How do you adapt that new life? I know you're a strong man. My family's from Haiti, man. I've been going to Haiti my whole life. I ain't been traveling to Haiti because I just started a YouTube channel. I've been going to Haiti my whole life. I've been going to Haiti my whole life, so it was nothing to adapt to. I already know what it's like going to Haiti, going to a third world country. That's why I said I fit like a glove in Africa. I feel like a glove in Africa. I've been going to Haiti my whole life. So I already knew what to expect. I wasn't expecting to get stuck there during the pandemic, but I already know. I know Haiti. I know Haiti. I know. I already knew what to expect. So it was not much for me. And I got a lot of relatives there. I got a lot of cousins there. So it wasn't. You know what I mean? It wasn't. It wasn't that bad. The hardest thing for me was that that's when I was like, I'm gonna go full fledged with the YouTube. That's when I was like, oh, I can do this full time when I went to Haiti because I was like, I was in the worst conditions and things were tight, and I really had to like figure it out fast, and everything clicked with the YouTube channel. That's when I was like, yo, I'm gonna go full time. Like I said, I worked in Alaska, came down like late September, early October, something like that. Just travel. Then eventually, when I made it to Haiti, and then the pandemic hit, I was like, I goofed off hanging out with cousins and family members and stuff like that, and they didn't have no more flights out. So I was stuck there in Haiti. So I had to make it happen. They blocked the border for the Dominican Republic for you going to the Dominican Republic. So I made it happen, man. I made it happen, man. And I ain't never looked back since. That was 2020, I think February 2020. And Iowa told me that. He said that if I do that for a year, I can go full time with it. And he was right. Went back to Alaska, worked, grinded it out in Alaska, and I ain't never looked back, man. JB said, I'm glad I have no wife and kids. I'm free. Yeah, that makes it easier for you to travel. And the more responsibilities you have, it's harder for you to travel. It's harder for you to travel. Kids, wife, different things, it's harder for you to travel. If JB, it'd be easy for you to travel. You just got to find a job that you can get online, or if you got a business or something back home that's generating money for you to be able for you to travel. The study ground said, JP, you said that right. Yes, indeed. Passport Bro said, Philly Dom, I saw you one time you got sick in DR? Did you cross border to Haiti? What was the problem in DR? I don't know if you talking about passport. When was I sick in DR? I saw you one time. You got sick in DR. No, I had an eye infection in DR. I think a bug bit me in my eye when I was sleeping, but I wasn't sick. It was just my eye was messed up really bad. It was swelled up pretty bad. That's the only time I ever had any problems on that whole island. Then La said, "Hola, amigos." La, what's going on with you? ¿Cómo estás? Oh, La, I guess in Sasua Beach. What's going on with Sasua? We was talking about Sasua. What's going on in Sasua? Talk to me. What's going on in Sasua? Where is next, bro? I'm not sure yet, man. It's either gonna be Belize, El Salvador. Definitely, I'm going to Central America. I'm definitely going to Central America. Like I said, I got some business to take care of in Central America. So more than likely, my first move would be Central America, or it could be Guyana for a couple of days, just passing through to let you guys see it. Fly to Panama, then from Panama to El Salvador, then from El Salvador, bust it to Belize. I've been doing that route forever and ever. That could be a possibility, or it could be a straight flight from Brazil to Brazil to Brazil to El Salvador. Then after that, I want to hit the continent. I'm going to hit your continent after I deal what I got to deal with in Belize. Then I don't know how long that's going to take. Then I'll try to hit the continent of Africa, man. That's heavy on my mind, man. To go to Africa, that's heavy on my mind, man. We travel to all these countries and people don't go to Africa. Brazil is like the blackest country I've been to, as far as population wise. I don't know. Haiti's all black. Jamaica's all black. Other countries are all black, but as far as population wise, Passport Light said, phillydom, I would like to know your experience in Honduras, especially. It's a very dangerous place. That place in Honduras is very dangerous. The food was good. It was similar to El Salvadorian food. I met a couple people there that spoke English. Um, I had a good time there, but it's a dangerous place. I remember when I went there and I got to my hostel, man. Richard the World Traveler is a big time YouTuber. He texted me and said, "Man, you're a brave man for going to that place." I always mess up the name, like Lapi. I'm messing up the name, but that place is that's official right there. That's I wouldn't recommend people to go there, man. It just had an eerie feeling about it. It was a crazy, crazy place, man. But I got some footage there. I had met a white girl from Canada, cool vibes, man. I can't remember her name, and she had a boyfriend that was Mexican, and they were just traveling, man. And we went there, man. I mean, I met them on the bus when I was going there from El Salvador. I had an amazing time with them, man. So I mean, it's good too when you go on the road. Sometimes you do meet some cool people, so it all works out. The study ground said, Mr. Dom, how good is it to hang around? Oh, Palorina. It's cool, man. It's a cool vibe there. It's cool. It's a nice little vibe. It's definitely a culture. Is it too dangerous? No. I mean, every place is no place is 100% safe. They say it's dangerous, but that's one of the places that a lot of tourists go. So they have a lot of security. They have a lot of police officers. They have a lot of law enforcement. So the place is pretty well secure. So you don't got too much to worry about. They have a lot of blacks owning businesses there. That was what locals told me. Yeah, I've seen a lot of blacks owning businesses there. I did see it. The study said, Mr. Dom, how good is the? Okay, yeah, I read that one. And then study said, any idea about the hostels near the police station. I don't know nothing about it. The lighthouse, talking about a hostel by a police station, and he named the restaurant. I've never been to that hostel. I might have walked by it. I didn't even know, but it's probably a famous one. If you just gave me that hostel, it's probably famous. It's probably a famous. It's probably a famous hostel, man. But if it's near a police station, it's in a safe area, man. What did you hear about that hostel? What did you hear about it? What did you hear about that hostel? Talk to me. 215 said, hit the like button. Study, what did you hear about that hostel? 215 said, hit the like button. And then 215 said, hit the cash app. Money sign phillydom 75. Study said, check it out on the map now. All right, yeah, check it out on the map, man. Educate me, study. But I probably walked by there. I've been all through. It's in Pellerina. I've been all through Pellerina. That's the place where they used to take the slaves that I think they sold slaves there, and they also disciplined slaves there by like giving them beatings and lashes and probably. Oh man, Salvador Bahia has a lot of history, a lot of cultures. One of the oldest cities in the world. I mean, in the New World, not in the world, but in the New World. So it's a lot of history and culture. It's definitely different from a Rio de Janeiro. Definitely different. Passport Light said, what advice for a first time traveler are you recommending that person to stay hotel? I guess hotel, but I guess you mean hostel. I mean, if you're traveling with some friends and family, just get a hotel. Just get a hotel. Hostels to me is for people that's traveling for a long time or people that are broke or not even broke because I even met some millionaires that stayed in hostels before. Um, Definitely a hostel, you'll have a better experience. And you can get private rooms there. People don't know that you can get private rooms there, but you'll definitely have a better travel experience if you go to hostel because you meet people, like-minded people that travel, and most of them are backpackers or digital nomads, and they go from country to country, city to city, place to place. So they can give you a lot of intel and a lot of information on travel, where you exclusive information on travel that you couldn't get being at a hotel. Because a hotel usually people just stay to themselves and the people they came with at a hotel. But a hostel you can get exclusive. But I don't know. It depends. If you traveling with a girlfriend, you trying to have a romantic time or a wife. It depends on what you're traveling. But if you're just traveling to check out the sites and you by yourself, or you just with friends and y'all don't like not intimate or in a relationship or nothing, I would say hostel, man. You will have a good time, and it's a lot cheaper because most of the time when you travel anyway, you're gonna be wanting to see the city and the town. You ain't gonna be cooped up. You ain't gonna be cooped up in the hostel. You're gonna be moving about as much as you can. You know what I mean? So it's a different type of vibe, man. 12 Degrees said if you buy a property in the motherland, you can live there cheaply whenever you want a break from working and traveling. Yes, indeed, you can. You can. If you could buy a place 12 degrees in the motherland, where would you buy it at? What place, what country would you look at? Or what country entices you or wants you that you like a lot that you would like to live or go to visit in Africa? I like Ghana. I like Nigeria. I like Kenya, South Africa. Trying to get these electrolytes in there. Oh, what country would you go to? Talk to me. Talk to me. What country, if you could go to Africa to live or buy property, in what country would you think about buying property and African family? Talk to me. Talk to me. Where would you try to get property at? The study ground said, are outsiders welcome to drink coffee in hostels? Yes. Most hostels have bars or little restaurants in them or little coffee shop. Yes, you can go in there and buy a drink, buy some coffee, and communicate and talk with the people at the hostel. I rode solo on my last trip, but most of the folks I met are from the Mai Tai gym. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can go in there and study and get drinks and stuff like that. Well, study. You can start off in a hostel. Not many black people hang in the hostels like that, but you can go there and you can go to the hostels and you can interact with the people there, and you can ask them where people that look like you or have the same skin complexion as you, where do they hang, and they'll tell you the places. The hostels have all the intel and all the information, but it shouldn't be hard to find too many people here in Salvador Bahia. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. And then Daniel said, if you could name one region in Brazil for English speakers to live, work, and relocate, where would it be? Fortaleza, Brazil. Fortaleza. Fortaleza would be the city, and Sierra is the state. That state, that's where you would want to live. Or here in Salvador Bahia. This is my favorite place, but I just like the setup of the city. I always tell people that in Fortaleza, but Salvador Bahia, the more I stay here now, I can live here as well. Fortaleza. Oh, I didn't read what you said then. These guys trying to get me with trick questions. Well, come on, Daniel, man. I hate clowning you guys because you guys go back. You're in another country. They have areas where they speak English. They say a lot of people speak English in the South, but Portuguese is their official language, man. So I don't need the smart comment. But yeah, Sao Paulo, they have a lot of people there that speak English. But you got to seek and find them. But it is a lot of people. You will find the most English speakers probably in Sao Paulo and Rio. Probably more in Sao Paulo because it's English. I mean, because it's a bigger city, a lot bigger city. So it increases. Yeah. No, English, they don't speak English in Fortaleza. And they say down south, like Florida, Napoli, and places like that as well. Most English speakers live in Rio. Daniel, I ain't read what you said completely. Got the sunglasses on. Most English speakers live in Rio. If you go to Copacabana, I met a lot of people there that spoke perfect English, a lot of Brazilians, and all of Rio, to be honest. A lot of people. Not many, but a lot. A lot of people spoke English. A lot of people spoke English. So if you're looking for, but I wouldn't recommend nobody to live in Rio unless you want to, man. It's other places in Brazil that you can go to. I know you hear about the commercials and you see the videos and you see the stairs and you see the favelas and this and that. And Buck Travel said, "Is Brazil your favorite so far?" Yes, Brazil is my favorite so far. Once again, make sure you get a video like, support the channel in any way you can. You guys ask me a lot of questions, but please support the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. And they speak it in the South. They said in the South of Brazil, Florida, Napoli, they say a lot of people there, I might be pronouncing the name wrong, but a lot of people there speak English. That's what they told me. The study said after I returned home, a lot of my fellow Arabs went to join me on my next trip, but I told them they have to learn Portuguese, and all of their faces turn blue. Yeah, you got to have a full good experience there. You have to know just, but I don't speak the language all the way. But this one took the cake, man. Brazil definitely took the cake. And yes, once again, Brazil is my favorite country that I've been to. I just like the people. I like the lifestyle. It's just laid back, man. It's laid back. Obviously, they have their crime, they have their violence, they have their poverty, they have their struggles like any other place in the world. But it's also well developed. It's just a cool vibe here, man. It's a cool vibe. I like it way better than Colombia. Some of my buddies argue and fight with me about Colombia this and Colombia that, but I like Brazil, man. Yeah. JP said, yeah, I checked it out. Salvador Bahia and Florianopolis. Yeah, Florianopolis, you're probably going to find a lot more people there that speak English. They have a lot of people of European descent down there. Not saying all Brazil has that, but a lot of people in the South for some reason they speak English. But Sao Paulo is definitely the stronghold. Definitely the stronghold for English speakers, and definitely the stronghold for English speakers in Brazil. Definitely. I met a lot of people there that can speak fluent English with you in San Paulo, man. Cool vibes. Shout out to my friend Jess and all of them out there in San Paulo. She's actually from Salvador Bahia. And Rio, obviously, that's a big travel destination. Once again, a lot of people there speak English. But yeah, Brazil is one of those countries you'll have a better experience, and you can do a lot more if you can learn a little bit of Portuguese or even master the language to a degree, or just get an elementary level of the language. That would help you on your travels here. It'll help you out a lot, because once you leave out of like Fortaleza, no, once you not Fortaleza, once you leave out of like Rio, Sao Paulo, Florianopolis, it's hard to find people. Like here in Salvador Bahia, people do not speak English here. I'm gonna repeat it again. People do not speak English here. I'm gonna say it again. People do not speak English there. Some speak a little bit of Spanish, not many. It seems like they understand you better if you speak English to them than Spanish. But you can get away with knowing some Spanish here. You can survive. But once again, once you get out of Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, Florianopolis area, people do not speak English here. So either you have Google Translator on you at all times, or you're gonna pick up the language pretty quickly here. Trust me when I said you're gonna pick up the language pretty quickly, because the pressure gonna be on. It makes you step out of your comfort zone. I'm telling you, I was built. You guys don't hear me, man. I was built to travel, man. I love being in these tough conditions and not knowing the languages, and everything is a struggle. Your brain is always constantly thinking. So once I walk out this door, boom. Sometimes I walk out without my cell phone. I leave it at the house. You walk out this door, just like boom. Every interaction, every conversation is like, ooh, what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do. Do they speak English? Will they understand my Spanish? Ooh, the Portuguese, couple words that I do know. Will that be able to save me in a conversation? Man, it's a big, exciting situation. JB said, just met a few Brazilian women on Facebook I'm going to link up with. Cool vibes, JP. Enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy life, man. Cool. Get to know people internationally, man. Make sure you check out the food while you're here. They got marketplaces. Check out the malls. Go to the movies. Make sure you take a couple beach days, because they love the beach. The beach is everything here. It's not the only thing in Brazil. It's everything. The study said, do you think the beauty of natural Brazilian lays in the north/northeast? And if it's true, that's why We have to learn Portuguese. I don't know if you asking me, it's beautiful people all over the country, but yeah, I like the Northeast. I do like the Northeast. JP, knowing Creole helps you though. Yeah, it helps you. But I'm proud of the Haitians here, the Haitians that live here. They speak Portuguese fluent, man. There's a lot of Haitians in Rio and Sao Paulo. They say it's Haitians here in Salvador Bahia. I've never met one here, but I met a lot of Haitians in Rio and I've met a lot of Haitians in Sao Paulo. But I've never met a lot of Haitians. I've never met one Haitian in Salvador Bahia. But yeah, the Creole will help you. Some of the words they use, like vagabond, I hear them say that. Obviously, you know what that means, JP. A bum. I don't even know. Opie, whatever his name is. What do you think of the Moroccan football player put his assets in his mom's name, and now he will be scheduled to get half of his wife instead of the other way around? I say, I love me. I say, love me, love, love for free. Yeah, he's just a smart move. I don't know if it was his decision, his mom's decision. That was a smart move. That saved him. He knew he was a man of money, so that was smart. That was smart. That was a smart move on his part. I think it's awakening. It awakened a lot of other guys to do different things when they get in relationships to make sure that everything works out for them as well. But that was amazing, man. Here you go. He's a goat. He's a goat. That was raw. That was he's a goat. He's a goat. He's a goat. He going down in the history books with that one. They're gonna talk about him for centuries to come. He's a goat for that one. Clint Andrews said the peace sign. And then Daniel said, "Can you share some of the ways you can travel on roads and make a living full time doing it? And how do you treat black folks over there? How do they treat black folks over there in Brazil, socioeconomically and Daniel, I think you already know these questions, man. But I'm gonna answer them for you, man. Make sure you support the channel in any way you can, man. But I think you know these questions already. But I'm gonna help you. I'm not, I don't know everything, but you need to have a job online or you need to have some kind of money coming from somewhere else. May it be a business in your home country, may it be some retirement money, may it be a pension from the military or whatever job you have, or you got some kind of business something going on somewhere else. For you to survive in these countries, the main thing, Daniel, you cannot depend on the country for money. Whatever you do, the money has to be coming from your home country. I repeat, you cannot. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what you do. If you're a digital nomad, if you have property and you're living off the property and you're renting your property in the states or whatever country you're in, you just gotta have money, consistent money, maybe one or two or three ways money to come to you from somewhere else. You cannot rely on the country for financial money, for like financial support at all. Your money has to be set up and coming to you from somewhere else. No matter what the job is, no matter what you do, it has to be coming from somewhere else. It can't. That's what I mean about taking chances and stepping out on faith. It has to be something coming from somewhere else. You can't rely on the country. How do they treat black folks over here? They treat them like second class citizens. Not all the Brazilians, but they treat them like second class citizens. Most of the blacks are struggling. Most of the blacks are poor. Not all of them. You got some that play soccer. Obviously, you got some that are musicians. You have some that have degrees or have high paying jobs, but not many. Not many black Brazilians. They are. If you go to the bars, you go to the restaurants. That's what I like about Salvador Bahia. You see a lot of black people eating and hanging out, having a good time. But most of the time, when I'm in other cities like Rio and Sao Paulo, most of the help or all the help are black. So for the average black Brazilian, it's a struggle to live here for them. They're in a struggle. They grinding. They trying to make ends meet. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they don't have poor white Brazilians. They have that too, but um, most of the help here is done by the blacks. Uh, and I've been traveling for so long, so I got so many experiences in different situations. But I could also tell you that I had a couple of experiences. I remember once I went to a restaurant with some females, and it was one of my buddy's birthday, and we ordered a lot of drinks. You know, it was his birthday, so we celebrated. And somebody, this was in Rio. I'll just give you quick. I don't want to go deep into these stories because I repeat them over and over and over. So we drinking, we eating our food, we having a good time, we celebrating his birthday, and we with these Brazilian girls, and then somebody at the next table said, some white Brazilian said at the next table said, in Portuguese, dad, them black dudes are spending a lot of money. I hope they have money to pay the bill. So it's like that type of stuff that goes on. And then one time I was so happy for the World Cup, I got the jersey. I was in Fortaleza, Brazil, first World Cup game. I'm like, yeah, 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 let's go Brazil. I get in there, it's packed. I can't sit at a table, so they take me to the bar. I go to the bar. I'm sitting there. I'm about to order a drink. One of the waiters come up to me. Not even a bartender. One of the waiters come up to me, speaks to me in Portuguese. I said, no follow Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese. So she said, you Americano or European? I'm like, yeah. And she said, oh, I speak perfect English. Boom. She started talking in English. She was telling me that I had to spend 100 reais here. Oh man, I let her have it. But she made I let her have it. I said I basically told her like, who told you to? Well, let me tell you what 100 reais is. Let me get that out the way. 100 reais is like 17 US dollars that I had to spend 100 reais. Some people say, oh, they wasn't being racist. So the girl, I was like, who told you to tell me this? She pointed to our manager or the supervisor, whatever the guys in charge there at the restaurant. I go over to him. I say, yo, you thought I was Brazilian. You didn't think I was American because I had the Brazilian jersey on this World Cup. I'm black. You thought I was black. I'm at a bar that's predominantly a white bar. I ain't predominantly, it's an all white bar. I was the only black person in there. Maybe like one or two chicks with some white dudes that were black. And I talked to him and I was upset and I was like, you only pointed me out because I was black. You didn't ask nobody else this. I said, there's like 10 other guys at the bar, females. I didn't see them going up to them, asking them as soon as they came in because I was there for like a minute. I was just looking, soaking in the vibes. First World Cup in Brazil was like crazy. So he was like, yeah, yeah, I asked other people. So, man, I pulled out my phone. I got on my Google Translator, boy. I was pissed. Do you know your boy Philly Down went table to table? I went to like three or four tables. I said, did they tell you how much you had to spend here? The guy said no. I went to another table. Did he tell you how much you had to spend here? No. I went to the bar because that's where I was at. I asked two people at the bar. Did they tell you how much money you had to spend? And the guy said no. So I caught them. So yeah, when you black in Brazil, they look down on you. They look down on you. You really have to prove your worth. You really have to prove your worth here in Brazil as a black person. That's what I see. That's what I see. I'm not saying all Brazilians are racist because there's some good white Brazilians here, some good Asian Brazilians. Not saying they're racist, everybody's racist here, but it's definitely, some people call it a class society or whatever you want to call it. So a lot goes on here in Brazil. But yeah, for the most part, the black people look like second class citizens. That's just my opinion on it. I hope I answered your question. Baby said, Do you understand Belize Creole? Yeah. Yeah, I understand it. I understand it. Bali boy, I understand Bali. I understand release Creole. Yes, I do. The study ground said if you are given the option to spend 5 to 6 days in Sao Paulo, would you choose Villa Magdalena or Pellerino? I like Villa Magdalena, but Pellerino is a lot of history, a lot of culture. That's Salvador Bahia, guys. That's has a lot more history and culture. Villa Magdalena is just a nice place, nice, comfortable place to be. Do you think it's better to celebrate New Year's in Sao Paulo or Salvador Bahia? I say Salvador Bahia because that's where the carnival originated. People don't know that the original carnival in Brazil started in Salvador Bahia by the slaves. So the carnival that we experienced in like the Trinidad, Haiti, um, Guyana, in the U.S. and England, Canada, that one was originated in Salvador Bahia. 12 degrees says same as in America. The study ground said we will always be treated like second class citizens if we are outside of Africa. I hear you, study. Yeah, keep it real, study. Uh, Donnell, Donnell said, thank you, Philly, no problem. Clinton, Andres Adventure said, damn, that's so much hatred. Yes, indeed. Study ground said there is a law where you can report someone who discriminates against you in Brazil. Yeah, I heard that. People were telling me that. Brazilians told me that. Pellerino. I'm not good with pronunciation, but I understand what you're saying. I know it's Pellerino. Thank you, Study Grounds. I'll work on it. Blake said, unfortunately, these countries like Brazil, Mexico, Colombia don't have the civil rights laws of the United States. Yes. And another thing is crazy that man, I'm here in these countries, man. That's why I got the Patreon. I can record that and put that stuff on Patreon because I don't want to get no problems with YouTube. But the Brazilians here, I've talked to Brazilians here that speak English, and they said they are proud of the blacks in the states because when we're discriminated against, we protest, we march, we fight, we do this, we do that, and the Brazilians they just take it lying down. They will rob and steal against each other, the blacks, and do like petty robberies and stuff like that. But when a serious issue happens to one of their black people here, they just sit down and take it. They don't unite how we do in the states, like you know what I mean, with the different things. And even with that, we got to be better than that. I don't think blacks should only unite when somebody is discriminated against. We should unite on some positive causes for positive stuff to happen as well. We shouldn't just unite when we have some kind of crisis, black crisis. That's when we unite. That's not a good time to unite, man. We should always be pushing for the betterment of each other. Um, Blake said, unfortunately, okay, yeah, Arena is a neighborhood beside. Oh, both places you're talking about in Sao Paulo. No, I still like Villa Magdalena better. I like Villa Magdalena better. Yeah, I know that neighborhood. I like Villa Magdalena better. Mr. Worldwide said, keep sharing that good info, Philly. Enjoy the good vibes as well, though, man. Thank you, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to keep pushing. I'm trying to keep grinding. Man, we got haters out there. We got innovators out there. And we got people just don't know what's going on out there. So I'm doing it for all of them. I do it for the believers and the non-believers and the overachievers that talk about other black people on their channel in a negative way. So I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep grinding, and keep doing my thing, man. But this live today, I know I've been on here for like 2 hours or something. This live today was about step out on faith, man. Take a chance, do something different in life, man. Don't if you keep doing the same thing, you get the same results, man. You know what I mean? Step out of your comfort zone, man. Step out of your comfort zone. I gave examples: take chances, start your own business, take up a new hobby, apply for a job outside of what you do. Somebody earlier in the live said, he quoted some wealthy person, said what made that wealthy person so successful was that he did a lot of things that was outside of his comfort zone. Because I was saying earlier, as a saying that Master Wayne says he probably got from somebody as well. He says, though, show me how you do one thing, and that tells me how you do everything in your life. You know what I mean? So if you're lazy doing this one thing, that means you're gonna be lazy with a lot of other things in your life. So that's why I want people to step out of the comfort zone, try new food. Like I said, you know what I mean? If you from China, man, try Haitian food. Go to a Haitian restaurant in New York if you living in New York. You know, try something outside your comfort zone. Travel to a foreign country. Pick a country that you wouldn't go to, man. That you wouldn't go to, man. You know, that's really putting yourself out of your comfort zone. Not only travel to another country, but go to a country that you wouldn't typically want to go to. Take a class or something that you've never done before, man. Like I said, yeah, do something different that's never been done before, man. That you have never done in your life. That's how you grow. That's how you get better in life, man. You step out and do something that you would never do before. Once again, guys, make sure you get a video like, man. Support your boy Philly Dom via Cash App. Hit the like button. Share my videos. Please share my videos on your Facebook. Share my videos everywhere, man. I would greatly appreciate it. StudyGround said we okay. Where were you in Sao Paulo? Have you attended any football matches? Yes, I did attend a football match. What's the number one team in Sao Paulo with the black and white shirt? I attended one of their football matches in Sao Paulo. You guys are funny, man. You're a funny guy. Walk. You my boy, man. Is your book on? How can my book be on Amazon? I ain't on Amazon Master. That's Master Wayne's field, man. No, man, my book is on me working in Alaska in the seafood industry, and I'm giving tips and tricks and how to get the job up there in Alaska in the seafood industry. And I talked a little bit about my life. So when it come out, I'll let you know. But the book will be on Amazon. Oh, is your book on Amazon as yet, man? Walk. I confused myself. I think I need to take off these sunglasses because I'm reading everything wrong. Not yet. When they get on Amazon, I'm gonna let you guys know. I need your help. Y'all gonna help me push the book, man. Y'all gonna be happy for me. And the haters, I have some more stuff to talk about. Philly Dom, they call me Philly Books. They call me Philly Dummy. Was it Philly Dummy? Philly Con. Now they call me Philly Books. They be calling me Philly Books. I know Walt. Cool. Only here for support. Appreciate you, Walt, man. Walker. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. It was Corinthians. Study. It was Corinthians. But thanks for the support, Walker. Findings said, yes, it's important to take chances in life. Yes, that's what the message is for this live today. Take chances, step out of your comfort zone, do something you wouldn't normally do so you can get different results. Step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone, man. Do something different. Taking chances in life is important because it helps you to explore and discover new things, man. It encourages you to think outside of the box. You got to think outside of the box, man, and try new experiences that you may not have otherwise took the chance to do. Taking risks helps you to build confidence, get your confidence up, and can even help you to achieve success. For sure, it can also help you develop important skills that you can use in other areas of your life. Come on with it. Taking chances can help you to grow and develop as a person and can help you live a more fulfilling life. Come on. Take some chances, man. I know this is cliche, and you guys hear this over and over and over. Earlier today, I gave an example with Michael Jordan. The man got cut from his high school team. Michael Jordan, arguably, I said it earlier, but I'll say it again, the best basketball player in history of the game. He could have then quit and said he wasn't going to do something. He took a chance. He kept practicing. He kept playing, and he got better, and he got better, and he got better, and he got better. Take a chance, man. Even if it's for you just to experience something different, take a chance, man. Take a chance. Step out of your comfort zone, man. There's people listening to me right now that work their 9 to 5 that friggin' hate their job, man. They friggin' hate their job, man, because they don't take chances. So they accept whatever's in front of you, man. Make your own path, man. I willed myself with this YouTube. I willed myself. I willed myself with this YouTube. I willed myself with doing this book. I willed myself through it. I'm not the best at this stuff, but I willed myself through it. I will myself through it, man. If you ain't good at something, will yourself through it, man. Just try, take a chance. This will be my first book. I ain't wrote no books before. I read books like most people, but I've never wrote a book, man. I will myself through this, man. I will myself through this, man. You need to will yourself to doing something different, man. In life, take chances. Finally said, I remember before I started vlogging, I had a lot of fear. Yes, indeed, I understand. I realized later I needed the fear to gather courage. Yes, indeed, preaching, my brother. But then I met Myra, who made me step out of my comfort zone, man. Yeah, when Myra came to me and told me I should do YouTube because he thought I had a good personality and he said it would give me like freedom to be able to be anywhere, man. It helped me out a lot, man. It helped me out a lot, man. That's why I said I know people hearing a lot of stuff about him right now, but where every person is a good, they have their good, they bad. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all do stupid stuff. But as far as with the YouTube part of him, he helped a lot of people that he didn't have to help, man. And I'll keep it real. I'll keep it 100. He helped a lot of people he didn't have to help, man. He could have just been successful and kept it to himself like this. But he has an open. He has an open heart. His heart is open to helping people. And another thing I learned from Master Wayne, man. I said you be around great people, hanging around people that's doing successful things. They rub off on you. It's a cliche line, but he always says you're not a boss unless you can create other bosses. A real boss can create other bosses, and Maya was actually did that in the YouTube game. He's created other bosses. Look at his sister's channel. Look at my channel. It's a gang of people. It's a gang of people. We helped Ivan. It's a gang of people, man. A gang of African YouTubers that he helped out as well. But I mean gang because I know some people don't understand slang. He showed a lot of people. He helped a lot of people open up channels. A lot of different people, man. Daniel said, I love traveling. Sterling said, checking in. Yes, indeed, Sterling. What's going on with you? Finally said, yeah, I agree with you. Confidence in oneself. Yeah, positive mindset. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, like you said, positive energy and stuff. Yeah, definitely, man. Prayers and consistency always is the key. I agree with you. Prayers and consistency. Prayers and consistency are always the key, man. I prayed a lot, man. Prayers and consistency is always the key. Prayers and consistency. I like that. It's always the key. Prayers and consistency is always the key. Prayers and consistency. With YouTube, you have to be consistent, man. A lot of people want to do this, but you have to be consistent. Sterling said, are you still at the same Airbnb? Yes, indeed, champ. I'm still here at the same Airbnb. I'm still here, man. I'm still here, Sterling. I'm still here at the Airbnb. Once again, guys, please get a video like. If you're watching, hit the like button. Hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. We got 45 likes. Hit the like button. Anybody that's watching, make sure you hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate that if you guys would hit the like button. Share my videos. Tell your enemies, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your dog, tell your cats about phillydom YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. So please hit the like button. Finding said, Daniel, I love traveling too. Find me on YouTube and find finding. Put your YouTube link in the description. Blake said 150K subs soon. I believe that we will get that soon. I believe it, man. I believe that. That's coming soon. I believe it. That's coming soon. I believe it. I believe it. That is coming soon. Yes, indeed. I agree with you. 1,000%. I agree. Once again, guys, please hit the like button. Please share the videos. I greatly appreciate it. Wayne 7. Hey, Philly, all's well, man. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Talk to me. Because remember, you rocking out with the one and only phillydom. Wayne, make sure you hit the like button. 59 said, is nothing changed, then nothing changes. Yeah. Take chances in life. Stay in a positive mindset. Prayer works all the time. I agree with you, man. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you. Take a chance, and prayer works all the time. Take chances, man. Once again, guys, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button, man. I'm right here. I'll talk to you guys a little bit more, but we've been on the live for 2 hours and 17 minutes, man. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the conversation. And I apologize if I offended anybody on the live today. That is not my intentions. I apologize about that. If anybody think I offended them on the live or anything, I apologize. Let's give the video 30 plus likes. Yeah, give the video a like, man. Give the video a like, family. I greatly appreciate it. Hit the like button. I really appreciate it. We have 48 likes, man. Come on, guys. Let's hit the like button, man. I've been on here since, 6 a.m. my time, man. What the heck? Oh, okay. Oh, man. Hold on. Cancel that. There we go. Yeah, make sure you get a video like, guys. We greatly appreciate that. Yeah, he said give us 30 plus lives, man. But yeah, the topic today was a very, very interesting topic, man. I hope it helps somebody, man. That's why I talked about it today, man. Step out on faith. Take a chance. Do something that you don't never do before. Not you're gonna keep getting the same results. People will sit here and laugh at me like, oh, he's saying nothing, he's just saying what, but if it was so easy, why people don't do it then? If it was so easy, why people don't do it then? Working at jobs they don't want to be at, living where they don't want to be at. The struggle is real out here. Sterling said, are the roads good to travel on there? Yes, they are. They are. Yes, they are. The roads are good to travel. Yes, they are good to travel. Yes, they are. 100%. The roads are good to travel in. Obviously, the countryside ain't gonna be good as the city, but for the most part, the roads are all right. I mean, Everybody has their stuff that they need to fix with their roads in their countries, but for the most part, the roads are good here. The roads are good, man. Good morning to anybody. There's people watching from Europe, people watching from the States, people watching from the Caribbean, Australia, Canada, the Asian world. 'Cause we had TMI and he out there in Thailand doing his thing. So there's a lot going on, man. But once again, guys, please give the video a like. Please support the channel. Greatly appreciate it. 59 said between the PD t-shirt is fire, rocking it with the Jordans. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. So you bought one of the shirts. When did you buy the shirt? 59. When did you buy the shirt? It was delivered yesterday. Oh man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Could you go on my Instagram? Could you go on my Instagram and leave a picture of you with the shirt? I'm gonna put it on the page. Could you go on my Instagram? Could you go on my Instagram? 59. Could you go on my Instagram and take a picture in the shirt? Or I know you took a picture. I appreciate you. Go on my Instagram, even if you can go right now. If you can go on my Instagram, I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. And leave me a picture because I know you took a picture with it on. Appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you. And DM me a picture. All right, champ. Don't forget, man. I greatly appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much, champ. Thank you so much, man. But I hope I was, positive, motivated today. I get up early, man. I want to talk to you guys, let you guys know what's going on. I think I need to start doing lives like in other places besides the Airbnb. I might go to the mall and sit there just to give you guys a different situation, and go there and do a video there as well, a live there, so you can see something different, something unique, something different than what you're used to. But I appreciate all you guys. You know what I mean? That's why I do these lives, to let you know I appreciate you and I thank you for supporting the channel. I really appreciate that. That made my day, man. 59. Thank you, 59. Everyone on this channel, get the shirts. It's quality product and it's definitely fire. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, just hit me up via Instagram, all for erotic 59. Greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. Greatly, 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 greatly appreciate you. Thank you for everything. Without you and other people from the channel, man, I thank you guys so much. I'm gonna get off the live. I gotta take care of some stuff. Gotta write some stuff with this book, the new book that I'm writing, and put some stuff on Patreon. I'm gonna just do what I have to do, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. I greatly appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Talk to you guys later, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out from Salvador Bahia, Brazil.